All right, boys are ready to go. Move locations back to my original corner in the middle of nowhere. This rink has got not many good places to film from, so trying to do my best to get a good spot. So we'll see if this vantage point works out well today. Face off one back by Mason, and we're going here. Brecken to Colin, back to Brecken again, and they work it up to Milo. Milo trying to chip it up around the St. Paul player. Not a lot of success there, and they're heading back in. Puck down below to Knox. Knox cuts out towards the middle here. Little space, finds Silas. Cut off there on his attempt to get that over to Max. Gibb retrieves it just on our side of the blue line, able to get it out, but St. Paul comes in, player dumps Gibb, and they're in their way in the zone here. Good tie-up by Carter there, making sure that there's no sticks on the ice, but St. Paul player walks around a couple of Hopkins players, gets a shot, good save by Luke. Trying to force our way out of the zone, and Gibb is finally able to do so. Puck behind the St. Paul net, they're coming out. Trying to find a way to get into the zone here. Hopkins doing a good job to defend the blue line. Carter and Wyatt there. We got a player out front there. Good save by Luke and cleaned up by Brecken. Got it out of danger there. That puck was sitting there waiting to be tapped in the back of the net. So good job to jump on that puck. Brecken with a burst of speed up the ice. Puck's over the dots. Face-off circle is thrown towards the net, goes wide. A lot of bodies there on the near side boards fighting. Grant is peeled back like a can opener with a stick there, no call. So these refs are continuing the tournament mantra of let them play. All right, St. Paul working their way up through the middle, throws it off the boards there, not able to be played, and I think that was Colin was able to flip it back up the boards again. Colin throws a backhander up looking for Cooper, doesn't connect. Kind of like all the games so far, not a lot of clear possession, or I think St. Paul's obviously had a couple more chances than Hopkins so far, but for the most part, not really super high danger. Puck comes up high to the slot there, flips towards the net. Luke loves it, drops down though, slides towards the net. I think Mason's skate sealed that from the post there. Puck comes behind. Bodies everywhere. Luke, as he's trying to push off, catches the net there and pops off its moorings. So ref will get that reset there. Good team protection there of the net there. They had some opportunities, St. Paul did. Hopkins able to swarm and keep them out of the net. Luke looked to have lost his footing there and went down a little early, but ooh, good toe save. Sorry, you missed it. I think the puck ended up in the net, but the net was off the moorings there, hard to tell. Puck back to the point there, throwing D to D towards the net. Puck worked behind the net. Good battle by Brecken to pressure him. Puck blocked on the way towards the net. A lot of bodies up front. This could be a dangerous opportunity here, but Puck gets sent back up around. Ooh. Nobody covering that guy standing on the back door. Hopkins in an early deficit here. I'm not sure where Hopkins players were, but there was nobody at all with that St. Paul player just standing all by himself on the back door. Easy tap in, honestly. Did it with flair, though. So Hopkins down early, 1-0. St. Paul, 9 minutes remain here in this first period. St. Paul ices it, and they're going to head back down to a face-off all the way down in the other end. Looks like Mason, Cooper, and Milo on the forward line. Face-off works its way into the corner. I'm not sure how it got there. And a bunch of bodies fighting for the puck along the boards there. Good job by Knox and Mason to kind of interchange there. Mason's now dumped on his way into the zone. And they will get a tripping penalty. So Hopkins will be the first to get a man advantage here. Good job moving their feet and causing them to reach for that stick and cause the penalty. Puck worked towards the net, sitting to the side there. Silas was looking for it, not able to find it. Flipped towards the middle there. It gets all the way through to the corner, and Silas is the first on it. Finally dribbles out of the zone there, and it'll be offside. Grant out there with a face-off. Tries to win it forward. St. Paul gets in the way of that, though, and they work their way in. Flips just towards the corner here. Going towards the net, Carter blocks that, and a lot of white jerseys. St. Paul is set up for a defensive position here. And looks like Hopkins has iced the puck. Or not, actually. Thought it was. St. Paul works their way around, throws it up the boards. Flips it up and over the top of Carter, and it's going to come down here again. This one will be ice. So 40 seconds or 39 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Not much offense derived yet from this extra man. Hopefully this is the shift where things start going. Puck's flipped up, thrown back down nicely by Colin, but it lands on a stick of a St. Paul player. Brecken now gets it, throws it towards the net, pinballs around, ends up going just wide of the net. A lot of physical play up front there. Milo tries to work it out to the point there. Colin dives back in to try to hold the point, and he is successful. Milo back down behind the net. Puck is around. Is it in the net? I don't know what happened there. I was trying to get my bearings here. I think maybe a hand pass or... So 7-11 remaining here. 8 very short seconds remain in the power play. So St. Paul is going to be coming out of the box here in just a moment. Good job to pick up that attacking player coming out of the box. As we all saw the other day, we got burned by one of those where we didn't account for the guy coming out of the box and ended up on a breakaway. So Knox gets chased down here in the corner. Sends it up and around. There's 2 St. Paul players at the point. They're able to hold that in. Sent towards the net. Dribbles wide. Silas working his way up the boards. Has Max with him. St. Paul player kind of swoops right in, though, and takes the puck off his stick. Good follow-up by Gibb. West gives chase behind the net as the rest of the forwards up to have changed. Brecken sends it right back in. Boys trying to get that forecheck going and get some pressure maintained down in the other zone. So far, not a lot of luck. This play and catch, back and forth, back and forth. We're gonna have an icing here. It's gonna come back down in the St. Paul zone. Need a good old hard-working, dirty goal here. Mason on the face-off, continues to battle for it, comes out loose. Cut to the point now. Sent back to, just missed Mason's stick. He had a chance. Oh, turn around, turn around, turn around. Milo with good speed to disrupt things. Made it until 5:30 into the first period before I said disrupt the first time, so that's a new record for me. Got Carter back. He's got a couple of St. Paul players with him. They got to be careful. Not a lot of help if they can force a turnover. And they do. Puck flipped up. Looks like a save by Luke, I believe, and up into the netting. They're going to face it off here. Face off. Taken back by St. Paul. St. Paul throws towards the net. Luke with a good sliding save. No rebound. Which is a good thing because that St. Paul player was sitting right there waiting for that puck to drop. So, got to do a better job of boxing that guy out. Can't let them get the people towards the net. All right, looks like Gibbs trying to find some space to get his puck out of the zone here. Not successful, unfortunately, and gonna have to go regroup here again. Got Brecken coming around here with Silas trying to work their way up the ice. Brecken takes the puck, throws it up the near side boards. I think they working on a change. Maybe not. Max takes it. It's got a little space now. It's got Silas breaking towards the middle. Puck gets spit across here for the far side though. Silas taking another crack at the zone here. He's got some room. Throws it towards the middle. Nice pass. Good shot, good save. First real scoring chance for Hopkins so far in this game. Got trouble here though. We got a 2-on-0 developing. Now it's would have been a 1-on-0. But tried to throw it across to the far side and they didn't handle it. So puck peskily not wanting to exit the blue zone, or the blue line, but they put a little too much oomph in that attempt and makes it all the way down the net for ice, or down the other side for an icing here. Face off to the corner. St. Paul's got it. Cooper tries to slide up the boards there. Another attempt here. Finally comes out to Milo. Milo tries to work his way through a whole bunch of sticks. And Hopkins now pushing down towards the net there. Wow, bodies falling everywhere. Not on camera though. 2:56 remaining here in the period. Hopkins battling, keeping the puck down low, but not a lot of danger chances coming from that. Face off up the near side board. St. Paul throws it across to the other side. Woo. Comes up the boards. Silas takes a whack at it. Gets by him though. Another one thrown towards the net. Good job by Knox to take up the stick of that player. That would have been an easy tap in. So great job tying up sticks. Yeah, calling that one. We got a trip on Max. Got caught reaching. Got a stick in there, and unfortunately ends up with a minute 30 spent in the box. St. Paul kind of trying to figure out how they want to attack this. Flipped up to the point here. Tries to walk around Grant. Grant's taking on two players and winning the battle so far. Taken down obviously there. A good step up by Brecken to go and keep the battle. Eating up time here. Puck comes loose. St. Paul looking for some, oh, good jump by Brecken there. He had some room. St. Paul working their way across. Going to throw long this lollipop to Luke from the blue line. Face off. One back by St. Paul, throwing it towards the net. Comes out here to Milo. Milo's going to use some burst of speed to flip it up over and around. Hopkins battling down along the board. St. Paul's finally able to get that loose. Throwing backhander towards the net. Going to be wide as it crosses the front of the net. I think that was blocked by Mason towards the net. Not sure why that was whistled dead. Might have been a... I'm not quite sure why we whistled that one dead there. Still have 5 aside, so nobody's in the box. Coming all the way down. I got to pay better attention here. All right, face off down in the St. Paul end. Just 38 seconds left in the period. Silas taking a look, sends it across over to Colin. It's intercepted by St. Paul player. Good job by Silas to cover the point. Puck's coming up. Max leaning on the player. They got 2 there. I think he's looking for some help at the point there. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2. I don't think anything's going to come of any of this. Oh, that's in! Wow! Right at the buzzer. Right at the buzzer. I think that was the patented Max swing around, or turn around, swing, and back of the net. We've seen that 3 times now here over the last 5 games or so. That was definitely in before the buzzer. So I'm not sure what they're going to do, if they're going to drop that or not. Or if they're just going to roll into the second period with no time left. Probably be, I mean, like literally a 1/10 of a second left on the game clock. Didn't even get to show the replay on that one. That was amazing, though. Max just battled, and just last-ditch effort to turn, wheel, and fire. And like I said, he's scored 3 times now in near that I can think of in recent games in that same way. So pretty evenly played first period. I think St. Paul had a lot more of the offensive opportunity, but Hopkins kind of collapsed really well. Hopefully we see a lot of activity down on the near side here for this second period. I think if Hopkins can get some clean looks, obviously smaller stature goalie. So if Hopkins can get some clean looks, you can probably you're going out, right? Oh. All right, we're gonna have a little line swap here for a second, as Grant was tending to some things, so Mason will take the face off here. And we're off, starting the second. St. Paul working their way down the far side, kept way outside. Throws it towards the net, directed towards the boards. Another shot comes on net though from Luke, and Luke's able to gobble that one up. So this game will be technically for the 5th or 6th place placement in the tournament this weekend. Again, a lot of close games, a lot of close battles. Boys played pretty well, I think, this weekend. Just didn't get a lot of the bounces that we needed to get pucks in the net. But there was no, nice pass. By no way means were they run out of town by any of these teams here this weekend. So, I mean, again, it's a huge improvement from the start of the season. And they're continuing to grow and get better as they play more and more games together. If we can just amp up the pucks in the back of the net part of things, we'd be in pretty good shape here. So, puck worked out of the zone there by Gibb. He gives chase. Max is trying to seal up the far side. Throwing up the boards. Brecken tries to swoop in there, but it gets chipped up over his stick and thrown towards the net by St. Paul. All right, we got Carter with a breakout here. Carter looking for some help, crosses with Mason, flips it back down to Mason, tries to chip it to himself, but a lot of blue and red jerseys in his way. Thrown towards the net, I think went through the crease in front of Luke. Good stick tie up by Knox down there to prevent a similar type of goal that Max just scored. Uh-oh. Thrown wide, Luke's able to grab it. Good freeze by Luke there. That puck was going wide, but I think the boys, anytime we can get a clean change here in the second period, we want to take advantage of it. Face off one by Grant to the corner. Circles behind the net. And Wyatt's able to retrieve that. Coming up the board's gonna try to use the boundary. Gets taken out by some sticks up high, but beautiful follow-up by Grant to keep that puck moving in the right direction. Puck thrown low and sneaky little shot with a toe save. Nice idea, thrown towards the net. It kind of dribbles and the goalie reacted late, got a toe on it. Good snare by Luke. Coach is doing a good job to try to keep these line changes and these shifts short as possible. I think as tail end of games have gotten to us. We've been a little tired at points, and that's when the separations has occurred. So if we can stay fresh throughout the entire game and play the way we did the first period through the third period, I think we're in good shape here. Hard board battle there. Puck comes out. Max gives chase. Flip towards the net. He got a lot of open room there for the St. Paul player. And was able to find the back of the net there. Kind of felt like that was coming there. They gave him a lot of room to skate on the high slot there, and throws it towards the net. I didn't see if it was a clean shot or changed direction at all, but either way, the result is the same. St. Paul up 2-1. Puck sneaks past Milo as he tried to steal the boards, and now we got a numbers game going the other way. Flipped up the boards. Cooper's got it. Sends it across. Tries to find Milo on that far side. It doesn't find anybody's stick, but Milo gives chase. Brecken trying to keep it in. Puck wheeled back up towards the neutral zone and flipped by Colin down towards where Cooper is. St. Paul throws it behind the net there. Milo does a good job to maintain that possession around the St. Paul player. Throws it up to Cooper. Cooper tries to get that converted over to a clean pickup, but unsuccessful. And offsides, St. Paul. Face-off's going to come to the far side. Face-off chipped forward by Grant, gathered by the St. Paul winger and brought into the zone. Nicely flipped up to Grant or Wyatt though. Wyatt's coming in on him by himself, taken down. No penalty. So no opportunity, unfortunately, from that break. Luke with two big saves. Puck still possessed by St. Paul, but a great job to battle and take that back. Wes is working his way into the zone here. Another interference takeout, no call. They bodies everywhere. Gibbs steps up and prevents that pass out. So they reverse up the other side where there's no pressure. Puck just fired in, or attempted to be fired in, hit something down there on the bench. I'm not sure what it was. And Hopkins emerges with the puck. Silas tried to feed Max. Gonna try the other side here. Gibbs gonna take that, walk around one, and Silas picks up the fight. All right, gonna have to get our forwards out. We do, and try to regroup here to get that puck in the zone. Max seals it up, goes over. Gibb was looking to change. Silas threw it over there, and by the time he saw it coming, didn't get a chance to get anything from that. Puck thrown wide of the net. 7:03 remaining here in the second period. Hopkins down 2-1. Up the boards. Trying to work it up the boards. Big scrum of people. Tries to kick it to himself, goes down. Milo also tries to get it to himself. Slid in front of the net, but goes wide in the corner. Good step up by Mason to chip it by the one, but St. Paul will throw it in offside. So 6:24 remaining here. Again, close back and forth battle. Mason wins it up into the zone. Comes out, flips up. Mason gets a tip on it, and Milo's able to grab it. He's gonna fight against the one St. Paul player. Mason's got it, looking for some help, tries to work his way back down into that pile of humanity. Goes down, Milo's there to help assist, but puck is thrown out to St. Paul. Guy tried to pull around Knox, was successful. Tried to pull around, I believe that was Colin in the second wave, and not successful. Hopkins able to break that attempt up. Mason's got the pucks, looking for body. Threw it up to Cooper, just doesn't connect. Got Milo and Knox converging. Puck thrown up. Milo, if he's got some, has to work around the ref. Still able to be the first on the puck. Throws it towards the net. Wyatt steps in off the bench. Good change. Throws it right up front. Grant's got it. Whacking, whacking, whacking. Puck continues to be up front. Thrown again. Just, oh, what a lot of battles here in front. Got a good opportunity to shoot that. Oh, puck evades Knox. So Hopkins with some good opportunity there. Not really a clean shot, but a lot of chances, if that makes sense. We're one bouncing puck or one skate away from having a puck find the back of the net here. Wes putting pressure, is able to get that puck loose, throws it towards the front of the net. Another takedown in front of the net there. You can tell Grant is starting to get frustrated with the no calls, and hopefully it doesn't turn into players taking things into their own hands on the ice and getting retaliation type of calls. So. Puck worked in, Gibb gives chase. St. Paul reverses it back up the boards there. West gets a stick in there, tries to disrupt. St. Paul is going to have a break here. Colin's got some speed, so he's going to try to get in there and intercept. But, wow. That looked like a sure goal here from my vantage point. Somehow stays out of the net. Thrown into the corner here. Silas gives chase. Silas working against a whole bevy of blue and red. Ooh, does a pull and drag around one. Luke's able to block her that away into the corner. Puck thrown towards the net, throws wide into the corner. A lot of possession here right now by the St. Paul team. Chip it. There you go. Ahead of the puck here. St. Paul is able to win the race to the puck. Throw it up hard side. The Cooper's here to retrieve. Max back to Carter. Carter throws it towards the net, flips up. Cooper is looking for some assistance there. Mason jumps in there and helps out. Gets his feet taken out from him. Cooper bowls his way through, and Mason emerges with the puck here. And he slides one in backhand. A beautiful play by Mason. Pulls it out front, slides it right through the 5-hole. Let's take a look at that goal here. All started with a good battle. Cooper and Mason in the corner there. Mason walks out front and able to quick little forehand backhand, slides it in. So Hopkins gets the equalizer here. 2:36 remaining here in the second period. That was a hard-working goal. Those are the types that we're going to score as a team. Our identity is hard work, effort, and we're not going to get a whole lot of clean look shots and well, others would consider highly skilled plays, but I consider every time you get the puck in the net a highly skilled play there. So good job by the boys just to keep the pressure up. So that goal was preceded by an earlier shift where Wes was putting the pressure in down in the zone and holding the puck down here, and Grant parked out front. So again, that one was really a cumulative effort goal where Hopkins was applying consistent pressure. Finally able to result in a puck finding the back of the net. Collin circling around looking for some space to play. Nicely up to Grant with a good zone exit. He's got some help, slides it across to West. That one gets intercepted though. Nicely to Grant, not on his tape though, and not able to convert that cleanly, but he works his way into the zone here nicely. He's got some room now if he can try the same move Mason just did here. They learned from that last one, and they had that defender come and cut off that move to the front of the net there. Puck does exit the zone. No call on the trip there. Uh-oh. Not sure. I was trying to get the zoom in place. That should have been a pure breakaway. I'm not sure how that didn't end up in a shot on goal by St. Paul. So I'm just going to assume it was great defense. Silas comes in. Puck is sitting there. Good save by the goalie. Good move by Silas. End-to-end action here at Eden Prairie Community Center. As you can tell, the crowd is starting to get amped up here too. 1 minute remaining here in the second period. They're all twos. And offside here. So 51 and a half seconds remain. The extra half second maybe will be important, as we saw in the first period. With that buzzer beater by Max in the first, so. Puck is dropped. Hopkins trying to work their way up. Nice moves by Carter to walk around a couple. Puck's still there in his feet though, he just didn't realize it. Flipped towards corner there by Cooper, looking for Milo. Not able to reach it. Milo, good job to seal the boards up. That's how you do it. Get that body pressed against the glass there. Got to get back though. Got 27 seconds left here. Thrown from outside of the zone there. No chances there. Luke just kind of seals that one up and takes the face off in the zone. So 21.8 left here in the second period. 2-2 in the second period. Face off to the left of Luke. Grant takes it. Got some room behind the net to operate. Evades one swinging poke check, and then takes a hook on the hands. Got 6 seconds left. Thrown towards the net there, just wide. So that'll do it for the second period. So Hopkins and St. Paul still knotted up, this time at twos. So we're gonna go here to the third period, all tied up. All right, Hopkins looking here to try to gather the lead here for the first time, get a little time playing ahead. Been a very back and forth battle. Not a lot of real clean chances by both teams, but nonetheless, most goals aren't. All right, here we go. Set for 13 more minutes. Hopefully we can end this in regulation for the good guys. Puck chased down low there. Silas is breaking towards the net. Max is trying to hold the board solid, but gets by. Also gets by Brecken, so Gibb tries to step up and help apply pressure. And Brecken swoops in. Little extra room here. We got bodies up front here. We got a lot of people on the wrong side of our white jerseys. Flipped around. And puck finally does exit the zone. It gives us a little brief relief of our pressure here. Colin takes down the player. As we've seen, though, they're not calling anything, so really has to be egregious. Oh, Max, good job to beat out that icing there. But not enough to cross that line before Max was able to get at it, so. Carter sends puck down low. Wyatt gives chase, run up the boards. I got to give the Capitals some credit. They do a pretty good job on those zone exits where they're throwing the puck up the boards from the behind the net. Normally lands on a stick. 2-on-1 coming the other way. We got Knox trying to seal off the shooter. Good save by Luke. Puck bouncing around. Luke is able to seal that up. Good job by Luke there to stand tall. Dangerous play. Got caught with a D up ice. All right, we got Mason, Milo, and Cooper here. Face-off comes out all the way. That's going to be a good thing for us here as we got Milo and Brecken. We got our two speedsters on the ice there. Milo is the first one to it. Working really hard there. Mason's standing out front hoping to get a puck. Also now joins him behind the net. Mason chips it back down, trying to get Milo behind the net again. Comes back out the other way. Cooper seems to be a little bit on the wrong side of the ice here, but thrown towards the net. Or Milo's on the wrong side. I'm not even sure at this point, but boys are working hard at least. Mason tries to pull it out front. Goalie tries to stick it away from the net. Probably not, at this point, the best move, but Cooper plays off the back of the net to himself, trying to find a path to the front of the net. Finally does, flips it towards the net, goes wide. Mason jumps in now, throws it towards the front of the net, and nobody out front there to be able to pick that up, but good shift by the boys so far. They've been keeping it down low. Runs into the stick or the skates of the officials there. Milo reaches to redirect that shot from the point, just wide. And we're able to get a change on the fly while maintaining the zone, so good job. Flipped towards the net. Silas was there, but didn't make it all the way to him. St. Paul got to be tired. They're working their way into the zone, though. He's got to step on Gibb, but drops the puck, or lost the puck for a follow-up shot. Carter finally able to get that up. Max trying to work his way through the... Uh-oh. Carter with a good job to... Wow. So much action, I can't keep track here. So puck is standing around our blue line. St. Paul working their way back in. Carter stepped up again and makes it offsides. A lot happened there. Puck going back and forth and back and forth. Knox backed into a cross check in the numbers, took him down. That's what I was watching. Puck continued to work its way back and forth in the neutral zone area. It finally comes in offsides with a great stick by Carter. Wyatt walks his way down in, tries to throw it towards the net, it gets deflected. Still trying to look for a shot. There's a shot. Goalie makes the glove save. Can't tell from here if that was going to go over or not, or beyond net, but again, small goalie, go upstairs, make him reach. Grant West and Wyatt out there. One towards the net, dangerous, and it comes out front to, just a second too long. Knox was about to get that shot towards the net and had a good opportunity, but St. Paul coming back hard. Good save by Luke. We got to get those sticks tied up. Good job by Luke to poke that away. All right, got Mason Cooper Milo again with two great defensemen in the back end with Brecken and Colin. I see a lot of scorers out there on the ice right now. Every one of those guys can put the puck in the net there, so we just got to get some possession and go to work. Ooh. That's going to be offside. It's going to be off. So Brecken's going to go to the box. That's way offside, though. I don't think he intended that. He knows that it was, he knows what happened when it happened. We're going to see if that's going to be a major or not. Let's see what the call is going to be here. It was looked like a trip 2-3 feet away from the boards. So we'll see how this sorts out. It's going to be couldn't tell who went in the box from here, if that was Brecken or another player. Looks like we have minute 30 up. Gibb is... We got Gibb in the box. I thought that was Brecken, so I'm kind of confused what happened there. Either way, oh wow, get that puck out of there. Good job by Luke to get across. Dangerous play. Puck bounces off the end boards hot and makes its way into the blue. Face off, won by Silas over to Knox. St. Paul player jumps in front of Carter, though, is able to get that puck. We got awful lot of blue out front there. Good save by Luke. And again, he freezes that puck. Hopkins still 106, killing the penalty. 8 minutes left here in the third. Still knotted up at ones. St. Paul putting a good push here lately to get a lot of chances. Does it up over the top of the net. St. Paul with some really good puck movement there. Luke with a big save, though, on that point shot. Puck paddled away. Another big save by Luke. Good shots, good chances by St. Paul there, and good play by Luke, honestly. If that puck doesn't get secured, that's an easy pull and tap in for the St. Paul player. So. West wins it back towards Grant. Grant works his way around. Throws it towards the boards. Wyatt knocks it down, and it does exit the zone there, so St. Paul is going to have to check up. They're offside. Still twos. So I haven't seen Brecken come out for a shift, so I'm going to imagine that he is in the box and with maybe a checking from behind, so an extra 10 minutes in the box, possibly being served by Gibb, I believe. Mason tied up with St. Paul player. Big battle there. Good scrum. Eating up clock time here. Uh-oh. They walked out, and they scored. Let's see if we can see what happened there. Trees parted. They had a lot of bodies. So St. Paul able to convert on the man advantage there. Let's see if Hopkins has a little magic still left in them. Puck goes back to Grant. Grant to Colin. Tries to hit Mason crossing the middle. We're going to get caught up. This is going to be a challenge here, I think, with Brecken out. We have some switches in positions here, so we got to make sure that we're covering our positions. Nicely up to Milo. Milo works it around. I don't think he's got enough speed here to be able to get in there and get that puck. Keeps giving chase, though, nicely. He's able to get that puck off his stick. Flipped up the boards there. Knox steps in front. Silas is there to assist and get that puck back down low again. Kind of working his way right around Carter. Gets a shot on net. Good blocker save by Luke. Puck thrown towards the net. Knocks up to Gibb. Gibb up to Silas. Just not able to receive that pass clearly. Makes his way all the way to the corner. Thrown towards the net there. Stepped up by Carter. Got to get that point covered though. Carter down behind the net. Wyatt keeps it in and or not. So 5:26 remain here. 3-2 St. Paul. Puck comes all the way to the far side boards there where St. Paul is going to try to circle behind. West does a good job to get in front of that. Puck flips out front. Mason throws it towards the net, just trickles wide. Mason's going to jump in there, throw it back down low to the corner there. Mason tries to jump out, able to regather. Nice walk around one. Can't tell if he got a shot on net or a shot, or if that was thrown to the corner by the St. Paul player, but Mason walked around a couple. I believe he tried to throw it towards the net, but not able to get that actually on the goal. Five minutes left. Let's see if we can get that equalizer again. Hopkins has battled back from a couple of one-goal deficits here. So Carter gets taken in hard into the boards down here by the St. Paul player. .445 remaining. We got a minute 30 on the power play. Mason in the face-off dot wins it back. Going towards the net. Sitting right there. Mason tries to get to it to be able to drive something towards the net. Good little stop move there. Tries to flip it out front. It gets there, I believe. Hopkins is hacking away at it. Puck is still loose. Goalie finally gets the whistle. It's all right, good shift though. Good ideas. .115 remain on the power play. St. Paul trying to work the puck up through. Finally is able to work it past the blue line. They do have the puck. They chip it down. Grant's able to throw it right back up to Wyatt. They should have some numbers if they can get their legs moving. Throwing it up high. Goalie gloves it. That's where a nice low, hard shot to force a rebound would be a good thing to have. those high shots from distance often end up in the glove with no rebound chances. So hard and low. Puck sent down. Trying to maintain camera here. Puck sent off the boards there. Skips past Silas and comes down into the zone. Now St. Paul is going to ice the puck. 31 seconds remaining here in the power play, 3:46 remaining in the game. Hopkins is right in this game. Again, this is not a game that they're getting blown out or obviously manhandled out there. It's close back and forth game. This, again, a lot of pucks in the paint that we are not able to find the back of the net with. So face-off won by Mason to the boards. Comes back out to Colin, or I think, is that Carter at the point or Colin at the point? That's Colin. Throw it up top. Grant's got it. Looks for a shot. Throws it towards the net. Wow. That sound means it hit the pads there. The goalie. Goalie's able to freeze that. Mason again here on the face-off on this other side here. Going to try to win it back to Grant again. Pucks up, pops up. Grant grabbed, popped over a stick. It was a rolling stick, and St. Paul's going to have a rush towards the zone there. Throw it across, but not a whole lot of area to go. Good job by Colin. Colin throws it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not what we needed right there. Puck thrown up the middle, intercepted by St. Paul, and reversed right back in. Everybody was going the wrong direction. All right, 4-2 here. Hopkins needs a little magic here. Got to get 2 quick ones. We know they can. Silas takes it behind the net. He's looking for entry point out towards the middle, and is taken down. St. Paul flips it across. Good stick by Knox to just take that puck away, and is now got it sent up the ice. Silas gives chase while he changes behind. Silas tries to flush him out, sends him back up the side where we have all our defenders, and they try to throw up the ice and not able to get it out. So, but in second effort, St. Paul clears the zone. Carter tries to work his way around the one, not successful, but he's able to have the wits about him to get the puck back and throw it up to Wyatt. Puck thrown to us. Oh! Right idea, just not able to execute. Just trying to get it to Max there. Much better passing idea-wise here today. Execution still a little bit challenging. We're not getting it onto a tape-to-tape position to be able to do what we want with it, but the idea and the timing is there now. Go, go, go. Wyatt's working his way up, flips it up. Mason gives chase. Wyatt's going to be first on it. Mason's parked out front along with others. Puck spits out front. West just not able to get a handle on it. Puck thrown up the boards and out. It's going to be icing here from St. Paul. Just a minute 12 left here. So empty net here with a minute 12 left. We got to get 2 in a minute here, so we got to do stuff quick twice. Face off, comes forward, nicely sent back down into the corner by Knox. Good job. Once again, they try to go to Knox, and Knox says, nuh-uh. Good job to break that exit. Oh, that puck came out front, but sent off to the corner there. Doing a good job of battling, but we got to have time and urgency on our side here. Puck just trickles out of the zone here. That's going to cause Hopkins to have to check back up again. They wait for everybody to get onside, and Milo does rim it back around there. Cooper gives chase in the corner. Just 28 seconds left. Shot, nice shot, but blocked up front. Sent back towards the goal. St. Paul is doing everything they can to try to get this out. Carter slides it up past the St. Paul player on the near boards, but we're offside. Just 13 seconds remaining here. Not enough time for 2 goals here, so I'll kind of leave you with the parting thoughts here. So again, a valiant effort by the boys here today. Not a poorly played game by any means. Again, there's stuff we can clean up and there's stuff that we can do, but it's just one bounce here and one lapse there and causes the score to be skewed. So that's gonna be an empty netter here. Finish it off with 5 seconds remaining here. So not that it really matters. 5-2 empty netter. But yeah, no, boys played a pretty good game. They're just not getting those clean looks and those bounces, and not able to find the tape and receive the pass as necessary when big moments come up. So, but we will see you again. Guess what? We got a game later today, so gonna go again today at 7:50 against Armstrong Cooper at the Pavilion, back in the home confines. So we will see if the boys can reverse the trend here the last couple of games and pick up a W. All right, well, it's all from the the Prairie Shootout, I believe it is. So we'll close things out here. Thanks, everybody.